I am digital certified meteorologist Irene Sands, and well, today is quite a busy day across lots of regions in the United States. We have lots of snow, strong winds, even the chance for severe storms, and also we're looking into the forecast ahead where we have other sets of storms coming in across the west. Let's start off with what's happening today, or what has happened today throughout the early part of the day on Wednesday. We had this massive low pressure system that has affected parts of the west and of course the Rockies. Well, this system is finally getting on the move, finally moving a little bit faster, and we can expect it to emerge from the Rockies and move into the Midwest and the Great Lakes area later on today and affect this region through the day on Thursday. Now, for today, there's still some heavy snow and strong winds affecting parts of the Rockies, the Front Range, even much of Utah, Arizona, or the eastern region of Arizona, New Mexico too, with some heavy snowfall falling throughout the day. We're talking about some areas that could get up to a foot of snow across parts of the Rockies and of course parts of northwestern and New Mexico, the mountains across eastern Arizona. You could also get some snow in this area. Denver, well, you got some snow early in the morning. The morning commute was quite hectic for quite a few of you. And throughout the day, you could get up to 4 inches of snow. Of course, the snow will slowly start tapering off, and you can clearly see how the heaviest winter precipitation will be moving east. Now, the Midwest has already received heavy snow, including ice, including rain across the area throughout the day this Wednesday, but conditions will start to become even harsher or worsen as the day continues, because the low pressure system that's emerging from the Rockies, well, is going to move towards this area, and we could be setting records of snow. In Minneapolis, well, we're not quite going to get to the record. This is a snowfall during the 24-hour period, but we're going to be close to it, or definitely within the top 5. We're predicting anywhere between, let's say, 8 to 10 inches of snow in Minneapolis and nearby cities too. In Chicago, well, the temperature for you has been warm today, and I say warm with a grain of salt because it's in the low 30s, but it's not freezing. So your precipitation is mainly rain, liquid, but you could get some ice mixed in there during the next few hours, especially as we move into the evening hours. We lose the sunlight, the daylight, and the temperatures tend to drop a little, and of course you could be getting some ice. Now, this snowstorm will continue to move to the northeast. This is not going to be a coastal storm, an I-95 problem, but regions of upstate New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, you will be getting heavy snow. New York City will be getting rain. And of course, this system has come with very, very strong winds. The winds have been gusting up to 70 miles per hour at times across parts of the Four Corners, parts of the Rockies too. Very strong winds that have led to blowing snow, reducing visibilities on the roads. So roads have been very dangerous, and all this wind will continue to shift eastward across parts of the Ohio Valley. Well, here the winds could gust as strong as 45 miles per hour during the next 24 hours. And when I say during the next 24 hours, I mean by Wednesday night, Thursday afternoon. Now, we're also having the severe weather risk from this system, because as the system moves east, it's pushing a cold front. This is going to bring very cold temperatures, by the way. And there we have very warm air losing in from the Gulf of Mexico. And what's going to happen is the severe storms will get ignited on this Wednesday afternoon across parts of the Ozarks, extending all the way toward southern Illinois, even parts of western Indiana. The main threat will be damaging winds, but there could be some hail embedded in between the thunderstorms. You clearly see how the storms are mainly focused towards the south, where the warmer areas, and the snow is staying towards the north across parts of the Midwest and the Great Lakes area. We have a train of storms coming in from the west. Even parts of Southern California are under a blizzard warning. Of course, this issue it's totally different from the storm that's affecting parts of the Rockies today. This is for the weekend storm that will be arriving on Friday. And of course, we want to make sure that residents are aware this is not going to be in the valleys, this is not going to be in Los Angeles itself as a city, but parts of the mountains across Southern California. You could expect visibility to be reduced to less of a quarter of a mile and winds to be rather strong. And with the winter precipitation falling, well, the visibility will be near zero and there could be widespread power outages this weekend. This is all on top of very cold temperatures that will remain in place throughout much of the weekend across parts of Southern California and of course parts of the north too, where very cold air will continue to be dominated in this area. For the next 2 days though, for Thursday and Friday morning, the temperatures will be frigid across parts of the northern plains. We're expecting feels-like temperatures that could be as low as negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit. So make sure you bundle up because the cold apparently made a late season appearance once again across parts of the West. We'll be closely monitoring the situation for you here in Weather and Radar USA. You can take us with you anywhere you go. We'll bring you prompt updates. We have the live blog going on. You can check up to 4 days of data using our weather app, and it's free. The best part of all, it's free and you can always take us with you to stay informed.